Picture this. It's 1957, and the world is about to witness a first in human history. The stage was set, the stakes were high, and the world held its breath as the Soviet Union prepared to launch Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to orbit our home planet. On a chilly October evening, under a blanket of stars, Sputnik 1 rose from the Earth, leaving a trail of fire and smoke in its wake. The tiny beeping sphere, no bigger than a beach ball, swiftly slipped into the inky blackness of space, marking a monumental leap for mankind. This was not just a Soviet victory, but a triumph for the collective human spirit. The significance of this event cannot be overstated. It was not merely about reaching the stars, but about elevating human potential. Sputnik 1's launch catapulted us into an era of relentless curiosity, boundless innovation, and the insatiable desire to explore the great unknown. It was a defining moment that changed the course of history. The world watched with awe as the impossible became possible, as the unattainable became attainable. Boundaries were shattered, and a new horizon emerged. The heavens were no longer just the domain of celestial beings, but a space for human exploration and discovery. This was the spark that ignited the space race, a thrilling competition between the Soviet Union and the United States. It was a race not just of speed, but of intellect and ingenuity. The space race was a testament to human ambition, a testament to our relentless pursuit of knowledge and progress. The launch of Sputnik 1 was a game changer. It was the dawn of a new era, the dawn of space exploration. And as we gazed up at the stars, we realized that the cosmos was no longer a distant dream, but a reality within our grasp. And just like that, the cosmos was no longer out of reach, but a new frontier awaiting exploration. And as we stand on the precipice of this new frontier, we can't help but wonder, what's next? What other cosmic secrets are waiting to be uncovered? So strap in and get ready for the ride, because the journey is just beginning. Leap forward to 1969, when one small step for man became a giant leap for mankind. The Apollo 11 mission was a testament to human tenacity and ingenuity. It was the first manned mission to land on the moon, and it was an achievement that forever changed the course of human history. The mission was led by three brave astronauts, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, and Michael Collins. Armstrong and Aldrin became household names as they stepped out of the lunar module, while Collins orbited the moon, awaiting their return. Armstrong, with his calm demeanor and pilot's precision, was the first to leave his boot print on the lunar surface. Aldrin, a man of science and a lover of the moon, followed closely behind. The moon landing was more than just a scientific achievement. It was a symbolic victory, a testament to human courage and ingenuity. It showed that we, as a species, could reach out into the cosmos and make our mark. The impact of this achievement cannot be understated. It ignited a spark of curiosity and wonder that has fueled space exploration ever since. The Apollo 11 mission brought the moon within our grasp, and in doing so, expanded our horizons. It inspired generations of scientists, engineers, and astronauts to push the boundaries of what was possible. It paved the way for future lunar missions, satellite launches, and interplanetary explorations. It made us believe in the impossible. And so, we continue to reach for the stars, guided by the same spirit of exploration and discovery that propelled Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins into the lunar orbit. From the moon landing and beyond, we've embarked on a journey to unravel the mysteries of the universe. As Armstrong famously said, it was a small step for a man. But that footprint in the lunar dust marked a significant stride in human history, and for those of us still gazing up at the night sky, it's a reminder that our journey is far from over. Fast forward to 1998, when the stars aligned for international cooperation in space. Picture this. Nations, once at odds, now joining hands to reach a common goal: the exploration and understanding of the great beyond. This was the year when the first component of the International Space Station, or ISS, was launched into orbit by Russia's space agency, Roscosmos. A year later, the first American module, Unity, was added by NASA, marking the beginning of an epic construction project in space. But the ISS wasn't just a joint venture between Russia and the United States. It was, and still is, an international effort. The European Space Agency, or ESA, Japan's Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, and the Canadian Space Agency, or CSA, all contributed crucial elements to the station. By the year 2000, the station had grown into a habitable living space, and by 2008, it had expanded into a fully equipped research laboratory. The International Space Station is more than just a symbol of international collaboration. It's a platform for groundbreaking scientific research. astronauts from around the world have conducted experiments in the unique microgravity environment, leading to advancements in biology, human biology, physics, astronomy, and even the development of new technologies. From the study of cosmic rays to the effects of long-term space travel on the human body, the ISS has been a beacon of scientific discovery. It's nurtured international relationships, helped us understand our place in the universe, and sparked curiosity in countless hearts across the globe. Through the ISS, we've learned that when we put aside our differences and work together, there's no limit to what we can achieve. It's a floating testament to the power of unity, the thirst for knowledge, and the unending human spirit of exploration. The International Space Station, a testament to what humanity can achieve when we reach for the stars together. And remember, folks, if we can put a space station in orbit, surely we can put a smile on that face of yours. So keep reaching for those stars, and see you next time, Murphet Gang. Enter the 21st century, where space exploration is no longer solely in the hands of government agencies. As we stepped into the new millennium, the cosmos began to beckon not just to nations, but to individuals and private companies. A new breed of space pioneers emerged, driven by innovation, ambition, and a healthy dose of audacity. Among these trailblazers, 3 companies stood out: SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic. SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, caught the world's attention with its audacious goal of making life multiplanetary. But it didn't stop at grand visions. SpaceX made history with the Falcon 1, becoming the first privately funded liquid propellant rocket to reach orbit. Then it outdid itself with the Falcon 9 and the Dragon spacecraft, revolutionizing space travel with reusable rockets and capsules. Next, Blue Origin, steered by Amazon's Jeff Bezos, set its sights on building a future where millions of people can live and work in space. The company's New Shepard suborbital rocket system made its mark by delivering payloads and even passengers to the edge of space, opening up a new world of commercial space travel and research. Last but not least, Virgin Galactic, under the leadership of Richard Branson, aimed to make space tourism a reality. With its Spaceship Two, Virgin Galactic gave a glimpse of a future where suborbital space flights could be as common as international flights, offering breathtaking views of Earth from the edge of space. These companies, each with their unique visions and achievements, have transformed space from a frontier to a playground. They've made rockets reusable, space flights private, and dreams of space tourism tangible. They've shown that space exploration isn't just about reaching new heights, but also about pushing the boundaries of what's possible. With these private companies on the scene, space became not just a frontier for nations, but a playground for the daring and innovative. So, space enthusiasts, will you be among the next generation of space pioneers, pushing the limits of what's possible? Remember, the sky's no longer the limit, it's just the beginning. Here we are in 2023, standing on the shoulders of the space pioneers who came before us. We are in an era where the stars and the planets are no longer distant dreams, but rather destinations waiting to be reached. Let's talk about some recent and upcoming missions that are shaping the future of space exploration. First, we have the Artemis program. Named after the sister of Apollo, the Greek god of the moon, Artemis aims to return humans to the lunar surface, and this time, we're planning to stay. NASA's goal with Artemis is not just to leave footprints, but to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon by the end of the decade. Now that's what I call a giant leap. Then, there's the Mars 2020 mission, which has already sent the Perseverance rover to the Red Planet. This mission is not just about exploring Mars, but also about preparing for future human missions. Perseverance is helping us understand the Martian environment and searching for signs of ancient microbial life. Talk about a roving detective. And let's not forget about the James Webb Space Telescope, set to launch soon. This marvel of modern technology is set to peer back in time, observing distant galaxies to help us understand the formation of the universe. It's like a time machine, only cooler. As we discuss these missions, we can't help but marvel at the potential for future exploration and scientific discovery. There's so much we don't know, so many mysteries to unravel. And isn't that exciting? As we look to the stars, we can only imagine what the next chapter of space exploration will bring. But one thing is for sure, the sky is no longer the limit. And remember, in space, no one can hear you laugh at dad jokes. So why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.